Hello again, everybody. Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Tuesday, February the 16th. These are the charts of the day. We had a great day in the market, and a lot of stocks acted well. We had some great trades, but more importantly, I'm going to show you some charts tonight that are looking promising, some that broke out, some that are set up to break out, a couple of the swing trades, and let's start off with ANFI. That's Amiri Natural Foods. As you can see, it's had what I consider a 1, 2, 3, and 4-wave move. This fourth wave here is rather consolidative, but you can see that resistance in this zone have taken out at about the 11.5 area. Should explode the stock towards 14 and then 17.5. Those are my targets going forward. There's also 6.7 days to cover, and today it looks like it may have eked its way up above the moving averages and a little pickup in volume, but the breakout should occur, and then we could have some, I think, interesting profits on a swing trade on this one if we play it right. Cray. Well, Cray Computing, every time I look at this chart, I was amazed that I did not put a swing on it because I thought I did when it broke out here across that line and then pulled back to that point. But I guess I didn't. And anyway, today the stock exploded for 661 or almost 20%. Good day action on that one, to say the least. And it looks to me like now that it's coming across this zone, we could see the stock move. Perhaps, looking at a little bit longer term, to take out this entire range, you can see the stock maybe you're looking for a move into the 50s. Keep your eye on a follow through tomorrow, for example. Could be a day trade. Cree, well, I like the way it's acting a lot. And when you take a look at the pattern here, pop, wedge, pop, and pull back and retest flag, and then breakout today, up $1.39 or almost 5% on $1,000,006. Volume, an unbalanced volume, I should say. Yeah, both look pretty strong. I think we're going to test the 31 3/4 level as maybe as soon as tomorrow. But my swing target is 36 followed by 40. This looks interesting. Almost 10 days to cover. And nice base pattern is formed after a big decline. So this could be turning around right here. CSIQ, well, I like the solars, and I'm waiting for that big move to come. CSIQ had a good report. The stock popped, gapped, and ran and it opened at 1806, got up to 1948, closed 1929, up to 90 or 18%, 4.6 million, the best volume on an up day in a couple months. So I'm thinking that let it get up here and test resistance 20 3/4. Through that, I'm looking at 24, something of that nature, maybe even 25. So I'm keeping in mind that level for potential target on CSIQ going forward. FN acting great. This is one of my top 22 picks for this week. It popped and pulled back. It's been holding nicely, and then held this gap, I should say, nicely, and snapped back. If we can get it above the 29.58 area, I'm looking for 33. This one could be a good swing trade. Stay tuned. Groupon. What a big day for this stock today. Wow. Well, Bob took a big position in it, buying over 33 million shares. The stock, which had come down from 8 or 9 all the way down into the 2 range, then gapped up late last week to close right on the declining top line and moving averages. Today exploded with a move of $1.19 of 41%. This was the percent gain leader today. Traded 87 million shares. Huge. And with 10 days to cover, the squeeze is on. Look for this to maybe make a run at 460 tomorrow morning. And the secondary target is up here at about 5.25. Hormel was one of those consumer defensive stocks in the food industry like Tyson. Here's TSN real quickly. Looking great, but I chose Hormel today because the stock exploded and ran 294 or 7%. With 4.7 days to cover, this could run a bit. I'm looking for 49.50. I'm showing you LABU because it could have turned today, getting out above this last week's trading range. And what I'm looking for is to see whether this extends up into this next zone, which frankly comes in around 715 to 50 zone. So in that area tomorrow is a good possibility. There's also a 20-day moving average of 730. Let's just say 715, 730 for tomorrow on a follow through. And then because it appears to have broken out of the down channel as of today with the gap. MXL, well, it's a stock that I like. It's on my top 22 for this week as well. I'm waiting to see if it does move. It did pop 76 cents or 5.5% today and picked up a little bit of volume, not enough. I need this to get up to 16.29. That's my first target. Second target is 18. OCLR, one of the better low price stocks on the board right now, considering the destruction in a lot of these low price stocks. This one's been a beautiful rising channel ever since the 1 1/4 half area. It's gotten up to 4.5. Hit the declining tops line, pulled back to test the moving averages and the prior breakout point, and filling that gap, and then snap right back. I'm looking for 5, and through that we can see 5.5, 3/4. OME, well, we put a swing trade on today because I like the overall structure. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is a neckline zone. If this gets at all moving, I'm going to see a test at 25 and 28 going forward, and that's why I put a swing on it. I like the on-balance volume, the pickup in volume, and the technicals in general. PRMW holding up beautifully. One of my top picks for this week as well, potentially. It did pop 5.3% today, but the volume's low. It needs to get going across 9 3/4 before it can extend. Rovi, well, a small gain today of 39 cents or less than 2%, but a gain is a gain, and the stock continues to look good. Friday was a big day for it. It did not back off. It looks like it's going higher, targeting 24 and 3/4, 25. USAT, another low price stock, acting great in here. And you can see up another 4% today. There's 11 days to cover, and now that it's snuck across this line, I'm going to put a weekly on it to show you the longer term chart that could mean it's going to accelerate. My next target has to be about 5. So this was a really interesting potential low price swing trade. 11 days to cover, like I said. VLRS broke out today. I showed you this over the weekend. Look at that wedge, and look at today the pop. 548,000 shares, up 93 cents or almost 5.4%. I think we're going to challenge 19.5, but my swing target is 23. Wins. Well, I like the base pattern on this. Much like Cree, it's come down for a long time. It's based out, forming a nice little base in this area. Watch resistance around 77, 77.25. I got up to 76 today. If it gaps or runs tomorrow, my target's near 85, followed by 95 going forward. This could be a nice swing. And folks, that's going to be it for this evening. You guys have a great evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow.